Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Cordumped and we will be continuing our playthrough of Dishonored 2. For the start of this episode I'm actually quite excited because we found a secret thing in the last time. Where is she gonna spot me? I want to show you guys.
Sometimes I wish I had the grand inventor among my clients.
I don't think she spots me.
Not so easy to please.
So we actually found this area, which was where this homeless guy was talking about some people coming in and out and talking about whale oil. And this door in particular is closed and needed a key. The key, which I hadn't found, is actually not necessary because you can climb up to that balcony and then up to that balcony, or that one, which are open, and then you can make your way downstairs. And this is where I found this section, where these two girls, these two burglars, were talking about whale oil. And then the hints, I mean, you see that this wall, well, it wasn't like this before, but it was undamaged, but it looked like something was gonna happen here. And then you see the shovels, you see the pickaxes, and you see the whale oil canisters right next to them. And they were talking about needing a third one. So what I just did was I brought a third canister here. We blew up this wall, and it led us into the black market shop, which was also another key that we were unable to find. Oh, it's open. Lady, this is not smart. You have a combination safe and you do not lock it. It's not smart, man. So the reason why I haven't knocked her out to rob this place in peace is... What? Wait, no. Ah, I can steal directly from here. Ah, but it's a one-time purchase. I can't take stuff more than once. Okay, still, the reason why I hadn't knocked her out is because I want to buy some more stuff. So I have, like, I think 0 sleep darts. I have few crossbow bolts. So my idea is to purchase these things before actually robbing her blind. And also I want to do some upgrades before I forget.
I have some upgrade plans for your gear.
Quite right.
The situation in the Empire has driven the price.
So, we have the Howling Bolt, which allows me to purchase bolts that stun and blind enemies for a time. I don't know if this makes a lot of noise, but it's something interesting which I'm going to acquire. The Hardened Bolt, which is an upgrade I was ignoring last time, I'm actually gonna take. And by the way, the reason why I ignored it is because it talks about inflicting greater damage. Since I don't intend to kill anyone, this didn't really seem useful, but for knocking out the heads of the Clockwork soldiers, it may actually help. So currently I need 2 bolts to knock out one head. Maybe with the Hardened Bolt I only need 1, or I can do it from further away. So definitely gonna take this one.
Deal well made.
And I mean, we're good on money, so might as well. Let's just purchase this one as well. And now let's buy some ammunition. So we have 4 crossbow bolts, and we know that these bundles provide 2. So let's see if this works.
Things were so much better just
I'm gonna buy 8. Okay, so I have incendiary bolts. I have stinging bolts. I'm gonna buy 1 extra howling bolt, 3 sleep darts, and we are full on everything else. So now...
Come back soon. I mean, if I'm still here.
I kind of feel sorry for this lady because she sounds like... I mean, I'm not sure if she's a nice person because she's... she's working at a black market shop. But still... However, I want the supplies you have. So I'm sorry, but I'm gonna take everything. Give me the stuff. Okay, I might as well drink a mana potion and take that. Alright, so what else have we got? I didn't know you could open this, by the way, in the last time I was in a black market shop. I probably could have stolen some more stuff. So give me some coins. You were silly enough to leave the safe not closed with the combination, which is stupid. Kids never do that. And we are done with the black market shop. Okay. I think we're finally done with this level, which has been an insanely long level, but a really cool level as well. The one thing I'm going to check, and it's the last time, I promise, is I want to see if Upper Aventa has been changed. So, if you remember from the earlier episodes, this area was guarded. But the last time I came here, after saving Anton, which is over there, waiting for me to put him on the boat, these guards were all dead, and instead we had witches, which were waiting for me in order to kill me. Not nice. So I'm actually wondering if Upper Aventa also has that kind of change.
You
So
bet.
the civilians remain the
not
same,
this
there
time.
doesn't seem to be any changes here. So I'm even gonna make a save game here, so if there's no difference in Upper Aventa, I'm just gonna quick load. Actually, I'm gonna make a save game, because I may want to come back here for a different reason. Okay, so let's ride. And let's see if there's any change to the Upper Aventa district. I have a feeling that there won't be any differences, but doesn't really cost to check. So I'm just gonna quickly do it. Go up, little car, go up. But yeah, this felt more like a transition stage. So I don't expect there to be any changes here. Yeah, okay, so as expected, this is merely a middle point to the mansion, so no actual changes here. So let's just quick load back to the lower Aventa part, because it's faster than taking the car again. Okay. And I think we're done. So time to find out how many paintings and money and blueprint we missed. But still, this will conclude the level. Should I just talk to you? Okay, so he places
You did
him
it.
down.
How is he?
Frail and wounded, but he'll recover.
I didn't think it was possible. You must have a story to tell.
Oh, I do.
I'll hear it back at the ship.
Okay, so let's go to the Dreadful Well.
All right, there's...
Oh. Wait, why is this here? Was I not sneaky? Nobody saw me. Disappointed. I'm not sure why this happened. Man, I hope this isn't the time I spent on this mission, but it probably is. It was a lot of time. So we have all the runes, all the shrines, all the bone charms. We got a lot of money. Oh, we actually got all the... Ah, we missed one blueprint. Got all the paintings and we missed one blueprint. But we got 3. Special actions. Black market heist. Blasted your way through the walls of the black market shop. And looted the Aventa station. So we robbed the ticket booth at the Aventa carriage station. Not a lot of special actions for this mission. Or at least I didn't discover the rest of them. So let's continue. Another strange visit, so on to mission 5. You've awakened with a strange feeling. And we are on the boat. Yes, we are. Oh, so now we have a head of a clockwork soldier as well. So, what was my current mission? Sorry? Oh, it didn't say. But I'm guessing I need to find Megan, talk to her, and also...
The void again,
wait.
but it feels different.
Oh, okay, never mind, so this is a dream. Is Delilah in the void, like, waiting for me?
Surprised I can pull you into
Figures.
this place. The outsider marked me long ago. I made you flee your precious tower and turned Emily into cold stone. How difficult for you. But when I was young, sweet Jessamine and I were close as sisters, sharing a secret. Emperor Caldwin had another daughter, born in shame to a kitchen maid.
What's she playing at? Maybe how is the question.
I told you when you're older. How's next year?
Oh.
You said that last year. Jessamine is younger than me, and she's a court every day.
This is, well, it's complicated. You'll understand someday.
What did I do? I'll be good. I swear.
Next year, I promise.
So it actually looks like she's a legitimate sister of Jessamine. But she's just plain evil.
During the day, Jessamine and I played games in the tower. But at night, I'd go back to the servants' quarters to cockroaches and thin gruel.
Yeah.
Emperor Daddy would visit and tell me if I was good. Next year, I'd be old enough to come to court to be a princess. Then one day, pretty Jessamine broke something worth a fortune, and the spy master caught us. She claimed I did it, and he whipped me in the garden house until I bled. My mother lost her kitchen job, and that night we were out on the streets with no place to sleep.
Yeah, that was not nice from Jessamine.
We were just playing.
Emily, Jessamine, what is your name?
It was her. Delilah's lie. She broke it.
God damn you kids. Why can't you speak the truth?
Mother and I saw the nastiest parts of Dunwall, ending up in debtor's prison. Jessamine died quick on an assassin's blade, but my mother lingered for weeks after a fat guard broke her jaw. They threw me out when she died. I looked up at the lights of Dunwall Tower and swore revenge. Washing bed sheets in a brothel, I painted on the side, until Anton Sokolov took me as a student.
Oh.
That's the polite word for it. I was crafty even before the outsider marked me, and survived the worst the Empire could offer. Now it's your turn.
My mother's sick. She needs help.
Your mother kicked off while you were out begging. She's another bag of bones now, girl.
What?
So nice.
Your sentence is served that you'll be tossed out with the others. You can't stay here anymore.
How much of this is true, and how much is Delilah's warped imagination?
Man. Dreadful Well. Meet with Megan Foster and Anton Sokolov to discuss the next steps in your effort to take down Delilah and the Duke of Serkonos. So that section actually made us feel for Delilah.
15 years ago, the Loyalist conspiracy asked me to kidnap Anton Sokolov, and I did. I took him from his home to the pub we were hiding in, and locked him in a cage meant for dogs. And you know what? He laughed at us. He told dirty stories, taught Emily more than her governess could in 6 months. He seemed immortal. His mind shaped our age. That's changed. The old man I rescued doesn't talk much. He eats what we give him, groans in his sleep, coughs out blood. I'm not even sure he knows where he is.
Well, he recognized us at least. So, yeah, as I was saying, the previous section in the Void kind of makes us feel for Delilah and their story, but it shouldn't be an excuse.
Jessamine, Delilah's stronger now.
Am I to blame for Delilah's bitterness?
Of course not. She's driving all of this.
Our decisions have weight. I feel my time drawing to an end soon.
Please don't leave us. Confer with your allies. Oh, no side quest in the boat this time. Ah, there should be something.
Jindosh wanted me to help him with a rather complicated problem. It would have enabled him to make his clockwork soldiers at a fraction of the cost. Clever man.
Not clever enough. What's wrong with people like that?
A restless mind and an empty heart, perhaps. Jindosh would have snuffed me out as soon as he got bored.
Indeed.
I appreciate what Corvo did for me, freeing me from that place.
I searched for you, Anton. I would have found you.
I knew you'd try, Megan. They kept me going after they gave me to Jindosh.
Either way, you're back now. I'm glad.
Okay, so let's talk to our friends.
Anton, when I brought you back, you could barely speak. But it's been 3 days.
They tortured him. His body is covered with bruises.
Delilah has the throne, and she has Emily. Anton, once we had you in a cage and you dared us to kill you, I need that man back.
Corvo, she's right. I can make electricity move from one side of the room to the other, but Delilah is beyond my understanding. When I came to Serkonos, I meant to leave everything behind. But when the assassination started, I couldn't ignore it. By the time Megan and I connected the murders to the Duke, it was too late. The Crown Killer came for me. It kept me alive from my knowledge that I saw things. Jindosh often had a visitor, Briana Ashworth.
The curator of the Royal Conservatory.
Yeah, we saw that girl.
Yes, Ashworth is dangerous. As obsessed with the occult as Delilah. Apparently, she's working on a device called the Oraculum.
There's more to her than either of you know.
If Ashworth is one of Delilah's lieutenants, I need to eliminate her. Who knows what this device is capable of, or what she's up to.
So, what have we got? What?
Shuttered to the public. Wonder what's going on inside the Royal Conservatory. The Duke's incompetence, or something more suspicious?
The Roseborough collection cancelled. Temporary closure of the conservatory. Dear patrons, due to an alarming increase in the mite population and with the full knowledge and approval of Duke Abel himself, The Royal Conservatory will remain closed for the foreseeable future. Our apologies. B. Ashworth, Curator. This made me think of Pathfinder Kingmaker, by the way. Let's see the map.
The closest path to the Royal Conservatory should be through Syria Gardens.
Ah, okay.
There's a spark in your eyes. Something other than hate, which surprises me given all that's happened.
Does Megan have
Meet me at the skiff when you want to set out
more
for the
info?
Royal Conservatory.
Okay. Doesn't seem to. Is this door still closed? It is. Do I have any side objective? It does not appear that way. I did want to find the good doctor. I can't remember where she was though. Well, this is my bedroom.
For a man of his
Aha!
age, Sokolov's making better progress than I would have expected.
Good to see that you're still with us. Thank you for helping Anton.
Sokolov's not the only one making a rapid recovery. I'll be good enough to leave soon. There's a lot to do. Of course, unless the Duke falls, he'll undo my best efforts here.
I'm working on that. Believe me, the Duke has my full attention.
Karnaka's key leaders are flawed, for certain. After all this is settled with the Duke, and the time of the coup has passed, whichever ones are left standing could change things here. Consider that, as you come face to face with the Duke's remaining associates.
I'll do what I can, Alexandria.
Okay. So there doesn't really seem to be any secondary objectives for the boat at this time. Either that, or I simply cannot find them. So let's actually take the time, since we're in this like semi-level. Oh. What's this? Delilah in the Void, Brianna... Okay, this is what I want to see. Briana Ashworth is my next target. Brianna Ashworth, curator at the Royal Conservatory. I don't think she's from Karnaka originally. I've seen evidence of her visits to Jindosh's mansion, and Sokolov confirmed that she's one of Delilah's lieutenants. I wonder if she keeps the same sort of surprises up her sleeves. Sokolov heard conversations about a device being built under Ashworth's supervision, the Oraculum. Something tells me it has nothing to do with the artistic enlightenment of the masses. An after-hours visit to the Royal Conservatory will give me the answers I need. Okay, so that's where we are going. I'm just gonna clear some of this stuff. The audiographs we heard. Okay, and we are also gonna take this time, since we're on the boat and not like in the middle of a mission, to see if we want to upgrade something else, because we are carrying 14 runes. So let's try and make some use of them. So this is extend range of blink. Time stops if you aren't moving while aiming blink. This is very useful, I would say. Throw enemies to the ground by attacking just... Is this a knockout? Aiming blink at an enemy and attacking just as the blink ends will deliver a powerful front kick, throwing the enemy forward. Unaware... assassinated. Okay, so I don't want that. Now, stopping time while aiming blink can be very useful. Bin time slows time for a short duration. I mean, this can be useful, but it seems like it's really, I don't want to say cheap, but it might make things a lot easier. Rapid sprint allows you to escape out of... okay. And risk higher fall, so we'll take less damage from falling from a high ground. I don't want shadow kill, I don't want the reflexes, I don't want the crafting, this for now. Oh, what is? With the upgrade, the portion of your health bar... okay, never mind. I don't want bloodthirst, but I may want strength. Although smashing through doors isn't really my style. Okay, so let's go for the useful stuff. I want to be able to take less damage when I fall. I want to be able to sprint faster. I want to be able to stop time while aiming blink. And we still have 8 runes. So I'm guessing... What did this have again? I can assume control of a host for a short time, but they are powerful, allowing you to merge physically with an animal, such as a fish or rat, for a limited duration. You must have an unobstructed path to your target. This power is useful for stealth, enabling you to hide in small places or move through spaces normally too small for you. Ah. Yeah, okay, so this seems really cool. Enemies will try to stomp you if you are possessing a rat. While possessing a hound, you can sprint faster. Yeah, this seems really cool. So, possess a host for a longer duration. This allows you to cross greater distances and take more action. Okay. Corpse possession. So, use human corpses as a hiding spot to avoid conflict and to take a closer look at your surroundings without being noticed. Chain host. Transition between hosts. So I would say I'm going to begin by upgrading this power and having a lasting possession. This leaves us with 3 runes, which I can use either for chain hosts or for corpse possession and something else. And only after those are done will I consider the bin time. Okay, but these actually seem like cool things to have. Let's just change the way we have these things. So this is going to be the number 9, since I do not use grenades. We can keep the stun mines, there's no problem with that. Sticky grenade. Ah, I wanted to change this as well. So we have howling bolts, which blind. Okay, so never mind, the stun mines will be used via this screen in case we need them. Okay, I like the way this is right now. So 9 is possession, bullet, flaming bolt, howling bolt. Okay, so we are good to go.
We'll take the skiff. I don't want to bring the dreadful whale any closer than we have to. There is a small dock in Syria Gardens, close to the conservatory. That's as far as I can take you. Ready to go?
Yep, let's go.
Yes, let's go.
Let's put on the mask. So, the Royal Conservatory. While held captive, Anton Sokolov learned the identity of one of Delilah's chief allies, Briana Ashworth, an architect of the coup that took the throne in Dunwall. Ashworth is powerful and full of secrets. She is building a mysterious device for Delilah. Briana Ashworth must be eliminated. Ah, need to press a key.
There will be a Grand Guard presence outside the Royal Conservatory. Inside, be prepared for anything. Ashworth runs with an eclectic crowd. They'll be the real danger.
So maybe there are
Someday I'd
thugs.
like to know more about how you
and
met
guards.
Ashworth.
I know you would. Trust me. Ashworth is important to Delilah. Which brings up something else. You might be able to exploit the Abbey of the Everyman in removing Ashworth from play. Turns out the Vice Overseer in Karnaca has been watching Ashworth from a hidden outpost near the Royal Conservatory. Check it out first if you want more options.
Okay.
Remember, if she's still working with Delilah, Ashworth is a grave threat.
Thanks, Megan. See you soon.
So hopefully we'll have an optional objective to check out that scouting position. So let's see. Find out what Vice Overseer Byrne knows. Okay, cool. Search Briana Ashworth's office. Enter the Royal Conservatory. Alright, so we need to enter, obvious. We need to search her office, and optionally we can find out what Vice Overseer knows. So, I'm guessing this isn't one of those levels where you have like a bit of a city area and then you have the objective. But
Because it reminds me of good times.
I guess we have civilians at least.
What's the point of buying wood from a country you never visited?
Lady Shersha has money, so she gets the wood she wants.
Okay, so I think this is actually a good point to end this episode, so that on the next one I can start fresh in this mission. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So once again, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you are enjoying the series. Leave a comment with your thoughts on what's been happening and the game, whatever you've been seeing, or if you're also playing the game, tell me your experience. If you want to get updated on future uploads, just check out the subscribe button for the channel, and I hope to see you all in the next episode. Until then, stay safe everyone.